Tonight, there will be a memorial service for Charles Edelman, age 11, who was taken from us recently in an accident. Rabbi.
My dear friends, I would like to say a few words of consolation for the bereaved members of our congregation. My text is based on the Psalm 102. My heart is steadfast, O Lord. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's not 102, it's 108. My heart What can I say? What can I say? There will be no sermon today. I will not give a sermon today. I will not preach. Not today. I will not preach.
Brought to you by the cigarettes with famous Rolly coupons on the back of every pack. Rolly, plain end or filter tip. And light menthol Bel Air. And by Alberto VO5 shampoo, liquid and new concentrate in unbreakable tube. Both make your hair do what you want it to.
There was a girl with a curl right in the middle of her ponytail. Her ponytail, washed in ordinary shampoo, did what it wanted to do. Her curl, washed in VO5 shampoo, did what she wanted it to. Reason? 5 ingredients in VO5 shampoo. 3 to clean, 2 to make hair behave itself. Make your hair do what you want it to with Alberto VO5 shampoo. 2 new concentrates, too.
And now, another Alberto Culver product.
2 brilliant diamonds prove Alberto VO5 is crystal clear. You can spray every day. Look, other sprays are cloudy. Dull the brilliance. But spray over and over with VO5. Can't dim the lights. It's crystal clear. Your hair stays crystal clear, diamond bright, spray after spray, day after day. Alberto VO5, the holding hairspray, regular or hard to hold.
Eli, the phone.
I know.
Yes, hello? Yes, Dr. Thompson, just a second. It's the psychiatrist at the hospital.
Oh, ask him what he wants.
Doctor, can I take a message? Yes. It's the Barron's woman, the one who lost her baby at birth. Well, they want to commit her. She's asking to see you.
Tell him I'll be right there.
Eli, please.
Tell him I'll be right there.
You're not well.
I'm all right, Dorothy.
The pain's in your stomach.
The test didn't show anything.
That was a year ago.
I'm all right, Dorothy.
This morning you were not...
Rabbis shouldn't be required to have the tongue of prophecy at exactly 11 o'clock each Saturday morning.
Oh, Eli.
Bye.
Eli. Doctor, he's on his way. Yes, it's all right.
As long as I'm there, I'll see the fenced woman, and I'll see Goldstein.
I thought Goldstein quit the temple.
He did.
So why tire yourself? He's an atheist, isn't he?
He's not an atheist. He's an agnostic.
So why does he want to see you?
I loan him books. He insults me. We have a relationship.
So?
Dorothy, the man is dying. You come to God, you'll see. This is one of my congregations. Come in, I'll introduce you. Goldstein?
Rabbi, here is the book you loaned me. Trash. If you really want to find out about God, you read Maimonides. He's got an answer. You listen to this. God, who is good, is everywhere, yes? But where evil is, good isn't. And where good isn't, God isn't. So, if God isn't everywhere, he isn't God, and it isn't good. Yeah, some thought. So is this.
This is Dr. McKinley Thompson.
What kind of doctor you are?
I'm a psychiatrist.
Oh,
What's the matter?
Too bad you're not a heart specialist.
Why?
Inside my heart, I got a lump that should have been given to Hitler, not to me. That's why.
You like
Now, Rabbi, you know, you look terrible. You shouldn't have come in like that into a sick room. Which doctor? You'll come back, huh?
Yes.
Talk.
I will.
Yeah? Don't forget.
I'll come and see you soon, Mr.
All right.
Goldstein.
Goodbye.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Oh, Esther. Come here, Esther, darling. Now, Esther, you and I, we were slaves in Egypt together. I trust only you. Now tell me, is this stuff kosher? The truth?
I give you my word as a dietitian.
Well, okay, if you guarantee.
Can I do something for you?
Give me my pill. I have a little pain again.
Does it hurt much?
It's a pain. For this kind of a pain, you can take a pill, 2 pills. But for what I lately seen, Rabbi Orange's eyes, they haven't got any pills. Pain, darling, Esther, is something. But suffering, that's something else.
She's in here. I think it'll be better if you talk to her alone. I'll wait for you in my office.
All right.
Go ahead. Mrs. Behrens? Hello, Mrs. Behrens. Dr. Thompson said that you asked to see me.
They want to send me away.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Where's my baby?
Mrs. Behrens, you haven't been well.
I want it.
You know what happened.
I want it. I want it. Why did you take it from me?
No, it wasn't me.
who married me. He sanctified my bed.
Mrs. Behrens, the doctors, Dr. Thompson, feel it would be better if you went someplace to help you get well.
An asylum.
No.
An insane asylum.
No, it would be a hospital.
Oh, why is this happening to me? Why?
It's not for us to understand. We must have faith.
I prayed to have a healthy baby. I didn't sin. You're a rabbi, a man of God. Where is he? Where is your God?
Come in. Oh, Rabbi. Come in. Sit down. Rabbi, I nearly forgot. About that young man you sent me, Abrams. Yeah, now, the tests show there's absolutely nothing physically wrong with him. I think he could use some psychotherapy. Barron's woman, of course, will have to be hospitalized. What with the treatment we can give her now, she should show some improvement in... Rabbi?
Help me, doctor. Help me. Help me.
Every day, more and more people are discovering the extra pleasure of smoking Raleigh cigarettes.
Raleigh?
Oh, thanks. I brought my own.
Oh, so you're smoking Raleighs now.
Mm-hmm. Since the last time we saw you. I smoked yours and liked the taste.
I'm not surprised. Raleighs have a real tobacco taste.
Bill, you've been smoking Raleighs as long as we've known you. Do you save the coupons?
We certainly do. That's how we got this bridge table. And the chairs. We got them free for Raleigh coupons. So, if you're not saving yours, how about a contribution?
I'd love to. But I'm saving the Raleigh coupons myself.
You know, Jane, I get the very same Raleigh coupons on a menthol cigarette. Bel Air.
Yes, now you get famous Raleigh coupons on a light menthol cigarette. Bel Air. New Bel Air, the light menthol cigarette that gives you true tobacco taste. Bel Air is so refreshing. Finest quality tobaccos with a light touch. Just the right touch of menthol and the pure white modern filter. Only New Bel Air gives you true tobacco taste with just the right touch of menthol.
And remember, you get famous Raleigh coupons on Raleigh Plain End, on Raleigh Filter Tip, and on light menthol Bel Air.
Rabbi, how long have you had these pains?
For the past year.
Have you been examined?
Yes.
And?
No ulcer, no
No growth, nothing.
Rabbi, has it ever occurred to you that they might be emotional in origin?
Are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that you might try some therapy. You against it?
The Lord is my therapist, Doctor.
If you're helped by your belief?
Yes, it nourishes my life, Doctor. And it has helped me to endure the death of my son.
Oh, no, I didn't know that you'd had a son.
The Lord giveth and taketh.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
I said that the Lord giveth and taketh.
Well, now, Rabbi, is it your contention that a man who's helped by his belief in God doesn't need any help from his fellow man? Now, in that, I include his wife, his doctor.
Are you playing games with me?
No, Rabbi. I think you might benefit from some therapy.
With you?
No, I was going to suggest that you see Dr. Raymer. He founded this clinic. He's a brilliant man.
I didn't come here to be analyzed.
But a few minutes ago, you asked me to help you.
I was in physical pain. Now I can see I'm with the wrong kind of a doctor. Good night.
Thank you. Rabbi.
Yes?
Now, hasn't it ever occurred to you that there might be some connection between the onset of your pains and the death of your son?
Good night, Doctor.
Hey, laughing doctor. Come in. You promised.
How are you feeling?
I was just reading Freud and Moses and God. But a book, you know. My friend Rabbi Oranger, he should read it.
I didn't know he was your friend.
Oh, neither does he. You know, 2 years ago, I quit his congregation.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're a scholar?
Scholar? Who is a scholar? I'm a kosher butcher. Oh, sure. A good butcher, but so ignorant. That's why you see all these books here. Talmud, history, Bible. You know, doctor, for 40 years I worked. And every year I say to myself, now listen, Goldstein, next year you go to the skull. And who knows, maybe you'll have enough money to get married. So, doctor, suddenly I'm 65, little money, plus, of course, Social Security. And I'm ready to get settled down, to marry, to learn. And then I get this aneurysm. Yes, that football in my chest. And now I haven't got time left even to finish reading one of those interesting big books.
Tell me something. Why did you leave Rabbi Oranger's congregation?
Well, who needs him, doctor? A rabbi is just an ordinary man. We don't need rabbi to talk to the Almighty, you know. What does it's like direct dialing. You know what I mean? Trrr, 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 trrr. You know, doctor, the real trouble with Rabbi Oranger is that he needs Kaddish.
I thought a Kaddish was only a prayer for the dead.
Oh, doctor, what an ignoramus you are. A Kaddish, doctor, is somebody very close to you to say a prayer after you're dead. Sure. At your graveside, at a synagogue for 12 months, and then once a year for the rest of his life. That's where the Kaddish is. A rabbi needs a Kaddish. He needs a son. You hear about it?
Yeah.
Sweet boy. He used to come to my butcher shop with his mother. Poor Rabbi Oranger.
He says he won't pay my rent. My own son.
Mrs. Roth,
that I should live to see a day
Mrs.
like
Roth,
this. After all I
listen
did
to me.
for
Now,
when
just
he was
try to
little.
calm yourself,
After all,
that's
his
all.
father,
Just calm
like a
yourself.
dog.
You feed him and he bites you.
That's not it at all.
And all we did for him when he was
Albert doesn't want you to live alone. Will you please listen to me? He doesn't want you to live alone. He wants you to have a sleeping companion. That's all.
And for what do we do?
Otherwise, you go to the David I. Solomon home. That's all.
A home?
That's it.
They will bury me first. My own son. He will poison me.
Oh, Mrs. Roth, this is insane. Will you tell me why you cannot accept to have someone sleep in?
That's what I've been asking for all along.
Mrs. Roth, that's what Albert suggested. I just finished telling you.
Excuse me, Rabbi. You never told me any such thing.
Mrs. Roth. Please. Send Albert in, please.
Yes, Rabbi.
Look, I don't care what she does. I'm not going to budge.
Albert, you can't be stubborn about a thing like
Well, let
this.
her go to a home.
Albert, it was you who suggested a sleeper nurse.
Oh, I know. I changed my mind.
You changed your mind?
Yeah.
You changed your mind? Albert, I want you to listen to me. For the past 5 hours, I've been talking to bereaved people. I've been talking to sick people. I've been talking to people with real problems. Now, you listen to me. Just listen. Now, you come here and tell me that you've changed your mind? Well, I'm not going to take that from you, do you? I've taken all that I can stand. All that I can stand. Now, I tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go out and you're going to pay for a nurse. And if you don't, I'll pay for it out of my own salary. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Get hold of yourself.
Don't talk to me like that. Just don't talk to me like that. Just get her a nurse.
All right.
Just do it.
I'll pay for a nurse. Okay, Rabbi. Okay.
Bivman, not now, please.
But it's a matter of life and death. She wants to leave me today after 30 years of marriage.
Can you come back another time, please?
You're a rabbi. You must talk to me.
Please. Please.
All right, Rabbi. For you, I'll wait until tomorrow.
Thank you, my friends.
Until tomorrow.
Hello, Dorothy? Dorothy, it's Eli.
Eli, where are you? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Please forgive me. I know you've been terribly worried. Oh, I was walking and thinking and walking, and I know suddenly it was night. Listen, Dorothy, I want to see that psychiatrist Thompson. Would you call him?
Yes.
I'll take a cab to the hospital. Will you meet me there?
Yes, of course.
Dorothy, I love you. Please forgive me. All right, goodbye.
First came liquids for men's hair, made with alcohol. They dry hair. It pops up. Then came creams made with water. They dry out. Hair pops up. Now, the first hair groom advance in 16 years. New Command with natural oils, concentrated into a formula never before available. Command has no water, no alcohol. Gives hair a handsome, modern look. No drying, no pop-up. New Command, first hair groom advance in 16 years.
We pause now for station identification.
go. Mrs. Oranger, I don't want to upset you, really, by bringing up a very sad subject, the death of your child, but it's terribly important. Now, your husband told me the circumstances surrounding it. Is there anything you can add to it? I mean, pertaining to him?
Well, he never cried.
I beg your pardon?
He never cried. Not in public, not in private, not once.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, your heart's breaking. Let it break. Cry, rage, scream, anything. And he just said, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And his eyes were still dry. Where is he?
Doctor, I was frightened. I mean, what I did today. You see, I've always been able to have absolute control over myself. And to see it suddenly go like that. Like, Doctor, even when my boy died, I remembered my exact feelings. I didn't let go. Not once. I didn't let go. Well, I know. I have to face the fact that all this is somehow connected with his death. But, Doctor, if it is, what am I going to do about it?
Rabbi, what do you think you can do about it?
Nothing. Nothing. A wound is still bleeding.
What was your father like?
My father?
Yeah, what kind of a man was he? Would you say he was a loving father?
Please, Doctor, what is a loving father? He fed us, we had a roof over our heads.
Is that enough?
What more do you want? He was a hard-working man. He was a teacher. And in those days, the teachers were paid just a few dollars a week, and nobody paid any attention to them either. We were poor. He did the best he could.
All right. Now, you just referred to the death of your son as a wound that was still bleeding. Is that what you said? Now, isn't that grieving rather excessively? It's been 3 years, Rabbi.
Only 2 years and 8 months. Don't tell me that's unnatural.
Yes, it is unnatural. Jeremiah says it's idolatry to grieve beyond measure.
Jeremiah is Jeremiah. I am Eli Oranger.
All right, Rabbi. Rabbi, have you never had any doubts about your faith, I mean?
None. None whatsoever.
Have you ever had any doubts about loving your father?
But the answer is no. I love my father.
Do you think that he deserved that love?
I don't know. I just don't know. You were never close enough to know. He never spent any time with me. He was like a distant cloud. He had his studies. He had his thoughts. Everything was more important than I was. He used to say, Kinderspiel. Kinderspiel. Everything was Kinderspiel. Everything was child nonsense. Oh, he was like a cloud. And he never would come down. He never would come down and say, Eli, what are you thinking? Or Eli, let's talk. Or Eli, you're spending too much time alone. He never saw me. I was never a child. He took my childhood away. He took my childhood away. My only childhood. I begged him. I begged him to listen. He didn't. Turned away. Didn't hear. Didn't care. Wouldn't listen. He turned his face away. He didn't care. He doesn't care. He took an innocent child and destroyed him.
Your father?
Our father. Our Father. Our God. Our Father. Oh, how could I have loved him?
How could I have loved him? He took my child away from me. How could I believe in God? How could I? There is no God. There is no God. There is no God. None.
Every mother knows an upset stomach can take her right out of things, make her a victim of indigestion, nausea, distress in the lower tract. Usually these upsets are caused by irritation from acid, food, or nervous irritation. But Pepto-Bismol has protective coating action that stops stomach irritation at contact. Look, a fizzy alkalizer in water is directed, no coating action. And here's an antacid tablet dissolved in water, no coating here either. But look at creamy Pepto-Bismol's protective coating action. It works in your stomach to stop stomach irritation at contact, soothe away distress, restore control to lower tract. Quick as a wink, she's in the pink with soothing Pepto-Bismol.
It's frightening. It's frightening that suddenly not to have.
You see, for a long time now, you've fought to hold on to a faith you'd already lost.
I feel lonely now. Just as if I had left somebody with all my heart, all my soul. And they'd die.
And those other times when you felt pain.
Oh. When I tried to console people, I couldn't find the words to say, trust in the Lord. How could I console them? How could I when I didn't believe? I didn't know that I'd lost God.
Your subconscious knew. And your body felt it, Rabbi.
Please, don't call me rabbi.
But you are a rabbi.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I intend to resign from my congregation.
After all these years?
I can't be a hypocrite.
Yes, maybe you want...
Please, Doctor. I know where I stand now. No more. No more, please.
All right, no more. Can you come tomorrow?
I don't think it'll be necessary, Doctor. You see, I know what I have to do now. I see things much more clearly. You know, you've taken a great burden off me.
Do you mind if I turn that thing off?
No.
We saw that movie last week.
Oh? I'd forgotten. Doesn't make any difference now, does it? You sure took their time. 4 days.
They were being very thoughtful.
I don't think it was very thoughtful of them to reject my resignation. If I were some kind of a child or I didn't know my own mind, I would... Shall we hear the news?
I thought it was very decent of them to give you a leave of absence with pay. It takes time to find a job.
What about the news, Dorothy?
It's not 11 yet.
You know I'm not going to accept the money.
I know.
I'll find something suitable. I spoke to a publisher the other day, and he said as soon as there's an opening, I've got another idea. I'll have a lot of time to write, and I think I can do it. I mean, everybody's writing these days. Why not? Four more minutes before the news. What'd you do today?
The usual day for a social worker. Stories of unwed mothers never change. Suppose there's no opening at the publishers.
I put in an application as a salesman. Books. It's not a bad job. I just go around to different college
You better
stores.
turn on the news. I said you better turn on the news.
What's the matter, darling?
You wanted to see the news.
I've been watching it all day.
Then what did you want to turn it on for?
I don't know. I thought maybe something new would happen. Where are you going?
To bed, I'm tired.
Well, at least say goodnight. You just don't disappear.
Oh, Eli. Do you know what we're doing? Did you hear the question, dear Eli? For the past 4 days, we've been wall-to-wall living, fighting against boredom.
Oh, that's too strong, Dorothy. We've just been switching gears, that's all. From too much to... We'll find a medium.
I don't want medium life, Eli.
But you said you always complained that we didn't have enough time to study art. The university
I mean more
extension
than
had-
that, Eli.
I don't miss those committee meetings, do you?
A family. I want a family.
Oh, Dorothy. There's a Humphrey Bogart movie on. It's an old one I haven't seen.
Darling, Eli, more than being a mother, I love you. And loving you, I want your child. Our child.
We had a child.
I want another, Eli.
Dorothy, please. I don't want to talk about it now. Just give me time.
We don't have time. I want to grow up with my children.
Let's talk about it later on.
You don't hear me anymore, Eli.
You don't hear me anymore either. Oh, God. We missed the news. Just...
God, I can't stand the waste of life.
We've lived more than enough.
By whose comparison?
My cup is overflowing.
Oh, maybe that's what's wrong. Your cup. That's all you think about is your cup. You compare the whole world to you. Yes, even God, by your pain. Well, that's hardly an equal measure.
Dorothy, please, for God's sakes, no more. Now, no more, please. No more! Please answer that. If it's anyone from the congregation, I'm not at home.
Hello? Yes, he's here.
Dorothy, I told you...
Dr. Thompson.
I'm not going to talk to him. I don't want to...
Eli?
Hello? Yes. What? Oh, Doctor, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. No. Doctor, no, I can't. No, that would be... It's impossible, Doctor, I'm sorry. But did you try to explain it to him? Well, you know, Doctor, you told him. But, Doctor, you got to get someone else... That quickly? Oh, my God, yes, all right. Yes, I'll be right over. I'll explain it to him myself. Yes, right away. Goldstein is dying. He wants to see me. He wants me. He wants me. He insists.
When it comes to a gift for a guy,
Men are all alike. They're impossible to please.
Say, lady, has your man heard what's happened to electric shavers? Bet he's never seen an electric shaver do this. But you have. Now Sunbeam presents the complete electric shaver that trims him with a trimmer, shaves him with a blade. It's the all-new Sunbeam Shave Master shaver with a precision barber trimmer built right in, featuring the shaving principle that's been tested coast to coast, that has proven Sunbeam's surgical steel blades and comfort curved head get the beard other razors miss. Get the shaver that gives him closeness, comfort, and a precision barber trimmer built right in. The all-new Sunbeam Shave Master shaver. What a great gift for a man.
They keep on giving me a little of that stuff to kill the pain. And what is my fate? What? To hear a rabbi tell a dying Jew he won't say the Kaddish for him. Oh. Rub a little warm in it, darling. It's cold.
Goldstein, please, tell me. Why? Why do you want a Kaddish? You don't believe?
All right, humor me.
I'll find you another man, a good rabbi.
No,
I will.
No, don't try to sell me another piece of goods. Other rabbis, let them punch you somewhere else. I don't want them. You, I want. You, I know your work. Yes, and besides, Rabbi, you are a friend of the ignoramus here. Please.
Didn't he tell you? Didn't he tell you that I resigned from the congregation?
No, he didn't tell me, but I heard just the same. One of the ladies from the sisterhood, she dropped by with chicken soup.
Then you can see that it's impossible for me not to understand.
Why?
It's impossible to say.
Why?
That's all right.
Why? Why they took license away? I'm not asking you to marry us.
Goldstein, my prayers would be a mockery.
My. What a puffed up, conceited gentleman you are. Are you an IBM machine to decide what prayer is real and what a fake? So you think you don't believe in him anymore? You think you're something special? Yeah, a ring-tailed peasant maybe. I know. Because for 5 full years, I didn't believe. For 5 full years.
Shh, exactly so. Stay quiet.
The Almighty isn't easy to find. No, I know, because I've been looking. You've got to dig with your heart, and you've got to search with your mind. All right, Rabbi, be a searcher. Who has God in his vest pocket? Who?
Try to rest.
Long enough, resta there. I had my share of Surahs too. I still say God is very just, he has no favorites. He gives everybody a little bit of the same. Everybody gets a club in the head. Oh, kid, he gives clubs. And I got mine, you know what I said to him? I talked right up to him and I said, Almighty God, forgive me. But I don't agree with everything you do. No. But you better listen to what I have to say to you, Almighty. I am a Jew. Nothing you can do that can change my mind. Nothing. You don't frighten me. God in heavens, no. Kill me. But I won't resign. Not from being a Jew. Not from the human race. So do me something. Promise me you will say Kaddish for me. No, promise. Let me hear your promise. Let me hear your promise, please.
Yes. I promise.
A little smile also you want through in?
Goldstein.
Rabbi Orange. Thank you. Thank you.
Will you wait for me outside? Goldstein.
Thank you.
Mr. Goldstein, one question, please. Why did you change your mind about having Oranger say the Kaddish?
She was black as you. I am black and beautiful, daughter of Jerusalem. Song of songs.
Mr. Goldstein.
Why a Kaddish? Why Rabbi Orange? Why? Nase Benishma.
Nase Benishma. What is that?
Oi, what an ignorant man. Is such a great doctor. And they say there are no more miracles. See? Come to my funeral, doctor. And then go to the synagogue where Rabbi Oringer says the Kaddish for me. Maybe you'll learn something, you know? Come. Darling Esther, tell me again, how was it like to be a slave in Egypt?
My friends, before we go on, I have something to tell you. I know that I have acted strangely in the past few weeks. I think you should know why. Since the death of my boy, my son, David, I have tried to comfort myself with the same phrases that I offer you. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh. It is not for us to understand, etc., etc. Never before have I doubted. Never before could I permit myself to doubt. Why? Why should I doubt? Like many, I had stopped searching for the truth in the certainty that I already had the truth. I knew. I knew it. My friends. Oh. My friends. Doubt has been eating and gnawing away at me. I feel it right now, this minute. Forgive me. Please forgive me. But I can no longer say to you that I am absolutely certain there is a God. If to doubt is a sin, then I am a sinner. I am a sinner. And if you prefer that I leave this post, I will. I would not offend you. I only know for myself that questioning and learning and examining, searching, can make the distinction between a man who wants to know more about God and the universe from the man whose passionate convictions assures him that he knows all he has to know. If this is so, then perhaps I can still become a good rabbi. Perhaps. I don't know. When Moses came down from the mountain and read the commandments to the children of Israel, they were not without doubt. But we are told they replied, Naaseh v'nishma. First we will do, then we will come to believe. All right, God. All right. Naaseh v'nishma. I will now say the Kaddish for a dear friend, Saul Goldstein, and for those we have lost. Those of you who wish may join. Iskadal. Iskadash. Shmei Rabo. More. Divroi. Yerusei. Yamlich Malchusei. B'chayichon. V'yomechon. Chayei Dechol Beis Yisrael. Agolo. V'yizman Korov. V'yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabo. Vorach, Lam, Olmei, Olmayor. Yisborach, Vayishtabach, Vayispoar, Vayis Romam, Vayisnasei, Vayishadar, Vayisalev, Vayishalal. Shmei de Kudusho, Barichu. מכל מחוסון, שירוסון, תושפחוסון ונחמוסון. אמירו, אורמו, אמרו אמן. עושה שלום, בברומון, חודס. עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן.
Is this the day you really do something about your weight? You may have tried dieting before and gone hungry or become bored or stayed overweight. But there is a way, the proved effective way to lose weight. Metrical dietary. Metrical works. Case after case, in study after study, has proved Metrical works. No imitation, no other dietary can match Metrical's proofs of appetite satisfaction and effectiveness. And no other dietary can match Metrical's satisfying taste and new taste ideas that help you stay on your diet. New taste wafers, so oven fresh. New taste liquids, eggnog and raspberry. New hot soups for these brisk days. All new ideas in satisfying taste. Such proved weight loss, such satisfying taste, only from Metrical.
I want to help you.
This is Paul Richards. Next on Breaking Point, our story concerns Petey, a little boy who lives in a strange and frightening world.
Crosby Productions and the American Broadcasting Company wish to thank the American Medical Association for its assistance in the production of Breaking Point. Breaking Point has been brought to you by Metrical. Is this the day you really do something about your weight? All it takes is a little bit of willpower and Metrical. And by the complete electric shaver that trims you with a trimmer, shaves you with a blade. The all-new